Go Cubs go, the Cubs are gonna win today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. Is that the Chicago Cubs song? I don't know. What they play after they win at home? Go Cubs go. The Cubs beat the Brewers. Forced a game 5. They beat the Brewers 6-0. Here at home, once again, the first inning, they hit a 3-run homer, Ian Happ. But, unlike other games, they've been able to score more runs. They got a run in the 6th, a run in the 7th, 6-7, and then a run in the 8th inning. So, they scored those 3 runs in the first inning, then they tacked on 3 more in the 6-7, 8th inning. And to get a 6-0 shutout win at home. Great bounce-back game from Matthew Boyd, I thought. He only got 2 outs in game 1. I think gave up, 4 runs, and tonight he was way better. And the Brewers, they were 0 for 12 with runners on base, and they were up 2-0 in this series. I thought they were in full control. I thought they were either going to win it in 3 or 4. Now they're going to have to battle and try and win this series in game 5. I don't know if the Cubs are actually that good, but hey, they were good enough to force a game 5. They were able to hang on in game 3 and just dominated game 4. An absolutely pathetic effort from the Brewers tonight offensively. Kind of last 2 games. I mean, they had their chances yesterday. They weren't as bad yesterday, but they still weren't great. Tonight they were just pathetic. Robert Gasser, the rookie left-hander, in the last pitch from the Brewers NLDS roster pitch, I believe gave up 2 solo homers. Why is he on the roster? Hell if I know. But, I don't know, dude. The lineup just has not been producing. They've not been producing. And they've been getting up too many runs in the first inning. I felt both teams been able to score in the first inning. Brewers didn't. And then the Cubs strike again. I mean, Ian Happ was 4 for 36 off Peralta all time. Regular season and postseason, but 3 of his hits are home runs, including in each of his last 2 at-bats versus Peralta in the NLDS. You can't even get a clean first inning. Like, the thing is with the Brewers, they're just not getting clean first innings. They cannot. And then, it was a middle fastball in the first inning. Story of the series. And I don't know what it is with the first innings. But I feel like Freddie Peralta just doesn't put up the really good numbers you want in big, meaningful games. Kind of stinks it up in a big postseason spot again. It's just that damn first inning keeps getting behind, but the offense was just never able to score. They got some runners on base at times, but they couldn't do any fucking thing with it. So my Dodgers will have to wait the winner of this series on Saturday. Yeah, let's go over this game here. Matthew Boyd, phenomenal bounce back, man. You know, he's been one of their best pitchers all season long. And game 1 he got let up, man. Exited in the first inning with 2 outs, but tonight 4.2 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. A huge bounce back from the veteran left-hander, Matthew Boyd. He was fantastic all night long. On the brink of elimination, he delivered. You know what? It's just baseball, man. One outing, you can look like shit. The other outing, you can look fantastic. On the brink of elimination, he stepped up huge when they needed it. For the Milwaukee Brewers, though, Freddie Peralta, 4 innings, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Been praising this guy a lot, man, but his last 4 postseason starts, 18.2 innings, 12 earned runs. That's not what you want from your supposed ace in the postseason. Who's going to start tomorrow? Not tomorrow, Saturday. Brandon Woodruff, I would assume, maybe. But Freddie Peralta, the lights, I guess, were too bright, maybe. I don't know. With a chance to deliver the series, Freddie Peralta became the latest pitcher to crash in the first inning. Then the offense went silent, and they got one more chance at home. In these last 2 games, the Brewers are 2 for 13 with runners in scoring position. That's another thing. haven't been able to score. Freddie Peralta's just ass in the postseason, I guess. And they worked his pitch count. He came out in the 4th inning, but I don't think it mattered because the offense never did shit. Yeah, Freddie Peralta sucked. I mean, I know most of that was in the 1st inning, but that kind of, you set the tone there yourself getting up the homer. But the offense has not been good these last 2 games. Let's go over these damn bullpens. Cubs bullpen, another great job by them. Palencia, 1.1 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Drew Pomeranz, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. 1.1 scoreless innings of relief from Palencia. Pomeranz, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Brad Keller, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. And Caleb Thielbar, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. So great job that Cubs bullpen. 4.1 innings of scoreless relief. And their offense, I believe, hit 3 total homers tonight. The Brewers bullpen, Miguel, 0.1 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Aaron Ashby, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Chad Patrick, 0.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Robert Gasser, 2 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. So yeah, just a bad night from the Brewers overall. For the Cubs lineup, Michael Busch 1 for 4, a walk and RBI with a homer, his 4th home run of the postseason. Nico Warner, 3 for 5. Kyle Tucker, 2 for 3, 2 walks, 2 runs scored, and RBI with a solo homer. Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 5. Ian Happ, 1 for 5, 3 RBIs. Had that huge 3-run homer in the 1st inning. 2 outs, crushed it. Kelly, 0 for 4 in a run scored. Pete Crow, 0 for 2 in a walk. Swanson, 0 for 3 in a walk. And Matt Shaw, 2 for 3, a walk and an RBI for Matt Shaw. So great job from the Cubs lineup, top to bottom here. For the Brewers, Yelich, 0 for 2, 2 walks. Churio, 1 for 4. Contreras, 0 for 4. Turang, 0 for 4. King Vaughn, 1 for 3 and a walk. Durbin, 0 for 4. Andrew Vaughn. Frelick, 1 for 3. Perkins, 0 for 2 and a walk. And Ortiz, 0 for 2. So let's go over the team stats and the scoring summary. Milwaukee, 3 hits, no runs. Only 3 hits tonight. No runs. They get shut out. 1 error. And this series is evened up now. Chicago, 10 hits, 6 runs, no errors, 3 in the 1st, 1 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, 6-7. 1 in the 8th inning. And that was it there. So they tacked on 3 runs in the 1st, but they were able to tack on more runs later. Not like it would have mattered because the Brewers' offense was complete shit tonight. But still good that they added more runs after a hot start. Bottom of the 1st, Ian Happ hits a 3-run homer, 3-0. Bottom of the 6th, Matt Shaw with an RBI single. Bottom of the 7th, Kyle Tucker with a solo homer, and then bottom of the 8th, Michael Busch with a homer, 6-0. Your final score. It's been a crazy series, man. Brewers go up 2-0. I'm like, I think it's probably going to end in I thought it was going to end in either a sweep or I thought it was going to end in 4. Instead, we're getting Game 5, which I'm not mad about that. Getting a Game 5 elimination game. Sign me up for that, man. But the Brewers have just looked shit these last 2 games. If they choke this 2-0 lead away, man, it's just so hard to trust this team. But 50-50s, it's a 50-50 Game 5. We'll see. The Brewers were one of the best teams in baseball the whole season. If they had, 97 wins. If they choke away a 2-0 lead, it's kind of just a waste of a season, man. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. 6-0 Cubs win tonight. So, I'll look at the pitching probable, see if there's anything here. Of who's going to pitch. It doesn't say who's starting, but I'm going to go back here. Who started Game 2s for the Game 2 for these teams? For the Cubs, it was... Where's it at? I can't find it. Okay, there it is. The Game 2s, Shota started Game 2, and, I mean, the Brewers started Aaron Ashby, but I would assume maybe Brandon Woodruff, maybe? Is he even on the roster? I don't know. we'll see. I don't know if they're going to start Shota for a game 5. But we'll see. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, Alkalite. Peace. And I'll be back here in a little bit with my college football picks. And this series, Saturday, 8:08 Eastern, Game 5. Peace.